Yeah, I'm back. Don't yell at me, please. Don't yell at me. Stop. Hey, Grillo, I'm Nemesis. Welcome back to my channel. I know I've been gone. We have so much to catch up on, so much to talk about. That is the point of this video. But before we get started, let's hear a word from our beloved sponsors. Oh, hey, didn't see you there. Sorry, I was too busy taking my weekly Skillshare classes. Yeah, this video is sponsored by Skillshare. Skillshare is an online learning community with thousands of online classes and members across 150 countries. But you already knew that because you have access to the internet, so there ain't no way this is the first time you're hearing of this amazing platform. Whether you have a specific skill that you're trying to learn or perfect, or maybe you're making a bit of a career pivot like I did during lockdown, Skillshare got you, baby. They offer classes for all types of creatives, entrepreneurs, business owners, or people that just love learning life hacks, such as this short yet effective class on note-taking, or even if you want to take it a step further, there's this other one on how to use Notion to organize your life. So if you also want to get your life together or just simply make it a little bit better, click the link in my bio for 1 month free of Skillshare. Thank you, Skillshare. Now back to the video. Okay, before we get started, let's talk about the song of the motherfucking week real quick, literally 5 seconds. The song of the week is Break My Soul by Beyonce. Obviously, the queen is motherfucking back and everybody needs to sit down and listen. That's it. Let's carry on. All right, so as you saw by the title of today's video, today we're just gonna be talking, you guys. I'm gonna be styling my hair with you guys while using some new products. You know, there's a couple of like actual new products that just hit the market, but there's also some new products to me. Like it's the first time I'm using them, or I've been using them for maybe the past couple of weeks. Warning. This video is gonna be a little weird. It might feel a little chaotic because I'm gonna be talking about stuff that I usually don't talk about, like my life. I hope you stick around. I hope you don't find it weird. Okay, let's get started. Hey! All right, so as I mentioned, I'm gonna be doing my hair with you guys, and I'm also gonna be giving you a bit of a life update. I just stepped out of the shower, and the shampoo and conditioner I use are, you know, relatively new to me. This is kind of like the second time that I've ever used them. I used the Briogeo Curl Charisma Rice Amino Avocado Hydrating Shampoo and Conditioner. They're very nice. I expected the shampoo to be a bit creamier and moisturizing, kind of like the Living Proof Curl Shampoo, which is like so creamy, but this one is less creamy than that. Still very good. My boyfriend also loved it, and they are a great source of protein for your hair. All right, so my first styler is gonna be a cream that I've been testing out. This is the JVN hair dry cream. I love this thing, yo. Like, it's technically not a curl cream because it's not specifically designed for curly hair, but it's just a frizz controlling cream with a bit of hold for any texture. Like, it brings out the best out of your natural texture, whether it is curly, wavy, straight, whatever the fuck. And I'm gonna be using about that much per each half. And honestly, I'm not gonna be like super technical on this styling routine, so I'm just gonna be raking it all over. While I do that, let me give you the first life update. Okay, so the first big one is that your girl is officially part of the Sephora Squad 2022. That was a pretty big deal, and you guys made that shit happen. I mean, yes, I am a creator and I put my content and I put in the work, but it's thanks to you that I was chosen. So thank you so much. Thank you so much for every single person that left a testimonial. Y'all have no fucking clue what y'all did for ya girl. If you guys have never heard of the Sephora Squad, it's basically like this group of creators who now are gonna be in partnership with Sephora for a whole entire fucking year. So I'll be able to connect with tons and tons of brands sold at Sephora so that I can become an even more well-rounded, more informed creator when it comes to telling you guys about brands, about products, reviews, how products are made, their ingredients, etc, etc. I'll just be more educated. All right, I applied the cream everywhere. Now I'm gonna go with my second styler, which is new to me, and it's this. This is the Briogeo Curl Charisma Rice Amino Quinoa Frizz Control Gel. This is literally the first time I'm gonna use it. Ooh, okay. This is what it looks like. Oh, it smells good. And she's not very thick. It's kind of like a fluid jelly type of gel. Let's put this all over our hair, shall we? I'm gonna apply it the same way. I'm just gonna be like raking it and making sure that I put it everywhere. So the second part of the life update when it comes to Sephora is that, again, if you follow me on Instagram, you probably saw this. They flew the entire Sephora squad to freaking LA for a launch event just for us to all meet. And it was my first time ever in LA and my second time ever in California. So that was fucking bizarre. I mean, events as a whole are pretty new to me, but bitch, flying literally across the country, that was crazy. We stayed in this beautiful hotel in freaking Hollywood, and I got a chance to meet up with the majority of the squad. I did connect with a lot of beautiful creators. I'll insert their photos and their tags, and you should follow them because they're amazing. If you guys want to see more of this like behind the scenes stuff with the Sephora squad and whatnot, make sure to freaking follow me on Instagram because that's literally where I post everything, so you guys can like keep up with my little Sephora journey, because I think it's gonna be really fun and I want you guys to like be part of this shit. Literally, you guys got me here, so I want you guys to witness every single second of it. All right, that was major update number 1. All right, before I continue into life update number 2, I do have to divide my hair in sections because we're gonna try out some new tools. These things here, look at them, look at them. Don't they look interesting? These are the scrunch brushes. All right, let me show you this one first. This is the small clumps brush, and on one side it has just boar bristles, and then on the other side it has nylon bristles, and then this one is for bigger clumps, and it has a combination of boar bristles, which are these black ones right here, and the nylon bristles. So it's similar to like the brush that I usually use, which is that one, the paddle one, but this is way smaller and it's rounded. So let me now divide my hair in sections. Give me a minute. Okay, it's divided. These brushes are freaking cool because there's so many different ways of using them. For example, this one that's meant for bigger clumps, you can use it the same way that I use my nylon / boar bristle brush, which is basically just ribbon styling, where you take a big clump, you secure the brush in there, and you just brush right through it, and then you do this like little curve motion at the end, and that's it. And it makes your clump a little bit more like defined, a little bit better, a little bit less frizzy, etc, etc. And it's cute, see? Very cute. There's also the other way, which is doing the same thing, securing the brush in there, but instead of just brushing through, just start rolling it around. And you can bring it all the way close to your root, and then just let it go. And then see, it's even a more defined little clump all the way from top to bottom. You can also do the brush and shake technique, which is also securing your brush in there, putting your finger between the hair and the brush, brushing away. And then once you're near the tips, do this little like shaking situation and then just let it go. So instead of getting one big clump where everything is together, you would get separated little clumps. This one works better if you're looking more for that like puffier, more voluminous type of look, giving you options. And speaking of smaller clumps, there's also this brush. This brush is so weird, but I see what they did there. So this one is to create smaller clumps. So you would take smaller clumps like this and then literally just wrap it around the brush and just brush away, and that's it. And then it creates the little clump situation. You can give it a little scrunchity scrunch, and look, it's all clumped up, but it's very small, very little, because it is a small clump. All right, so while I brush style this little section, I'm gonna tell you about life update number 2, and I think this is the final one. Vulnerable time, vulnerable time. I'm usually not very touchy-feely, emotional, like vulnerable here on my channel, because I don't know, like I feel like people don't care, but I'm gonna tell you guys because what the heck. So maybe some of y'all have noticed due to my lack of videos in the past couple of weeks, but your girl has been struggling a lot with YouTube. I don't know if it's a creator's block or if it's just life getting in the way or if it's a lack of passion. I haven't been feeling very inspired by my YouTube channel or by YouTube in general, and I think it's just this sudden pressure that now I feel as a creator that every video has to to be super entertaining, or it has to be very educational, or it has to be all of these fucking things at once. Because if not, then why the fuck am I posting? It's a lot. I'm guessing that it's mostly just creators blog, because I haven't been coming up with the most interesting video ideas, and that was kind of like rule number one for me as a YouTuber. What is the point of creating videos that not even I would watch? And plus keeping up with Instagram and TikTok that I have to like update every single day and post every single day in order to keep it active, to keep it relevant, blah, blah, blah. And this is not my full-time job. I don't know if you guys know, but I am not a full-time creator. I have another job that I love very much and that I get to work from home. And I also had a third job, psychopath behavior, but that's capitalism, baby.
Never enough work.
Yeah, I had a third job. I recently finally quit. Actually, today, the day that I'm filming this, is my last day at that other job. Woo! And that brings me a lot of joy, because that's gonna be a couple of hours a week that I'll be able to stay at home and hopefully, you know, focus on videos and create and get that YouTube ball rolling once again. Why am I telling you all of this? I don't know, because I want to be real with you guys. I want you guys to know that it's not that I abandoned the channel. It's not that I don't care about YouTube anymore, or that I don't care about helping you guys on your curly hair journey. Like, I am literally posting almost every single day on my other platforms. That's how much I do care about that stuff. It's just there's something very particular about this specific platform that it just takes so much time for me to produce videos, because ain't nobody motherfucking helping me. I come up with the ideas, I create content, I buy products for the content, I edit it, and I post it. This is a one-woman production. So it's just been a bit of a lot. And I want to apologize first, because yeah, I've been gone and I haven't been responding to comments either, because every time that I open the YouTube app, I get so much anxiety because I feel so guilty about not posting. So I have been avoiding opening it. Girl, this has been a struggle. So yeah, that was it. That was the vulnerable time. Vulnerable time over. I'm gonna go brush style the rest of my hair and I will be right back. Yeah. Okay, besties, the brush styling is done. Now, I actually have two more products that I'm gonna use. The first one is this one. This is the Ceremonia Guava Beach Waves Salt Spray. I spoke about it, but now I'm actually gonna show you how it is that I use it. This is basically a little wave enhancing spray. I added moisture by adding a little cream. I added some hold by adding a little bit of gel. And now I'm gonna use this just to add some texture on my waves so that they don't end up like so floofy that they lose kind of like that oomph that I like from my waves. So I'm just gonna literally spray this all over, except my roots. Don't put this on your roots. It also starts amping up the waves even while they're still wet. Like, look at this side and then look at this side. You see what I mean? I'm gonna do a little mini plop and then I'm gonna go diffuse. So I'll be back when my hair is dry so we can finish this freaking hair. Hey, okay, don't freak out, relax. My hair is not completely dry, it's not completely done, but I wanna finish it off with a product that I'm so excited that, oh my God. It's okay, it's okay. It's a product that I'm so excited about. It's brand new, and it's this one right here. If you've been following me for a minute, you know I'm a Rizos Curls stan, and they recently came out with a volumizing spray. It's like they heard my prayers. It's a great alternative for dry shampoos, you know, the volumizing effect of dry shampoos and aerosol volumizing sprays. So this one can be used on soaking wet hair, on damp hair, or even on fully dry hair. I mean, it's so freaking easy. You just basically spray it wherever you want that bit of root lift, that little bit of volume. I put quite a lot on the front sections, back here as well. Give it a bit of a shakety shake, and you can already start feeling it activate. Look at that. You see what I mean? She works. And once I'm done spraying and massaging with my fingies, then I'm gonna finish diffusing. And I'm gonna start first at the roots to set the product and then diffuse the rest of my hair as I usually do. So I'm gonna do that. I'll be right back. Okay, my children, and here we are. Here are my results for today. I like it. I don't know. I feel like a lot of people prefer like the more defined and polished curls, but right now I'm all about, you know, give me this, give me this, give me this. Let me pretend like I have high density hair. which I don't, but I know how to fake it. This is it. I hope you guys liked it. I hope you guys liked this video. I know it was a little bit all over the place. There wasn't like a lot of teaching and education and technique involved in this video, but I hope you found it entertaining. Thank you so much for watching. I love you. Please, please, if you want to keep up with me between uploads, follow me on Instagram at nemesismarie06 or on TikTok at nemesismarie_06. And most importantly, girls, boys, gender non-binaries, have a great rest of your day.